Guys, so I don't know exactly where this video is going to go. I just feel like doing kind of a raw vlog and chatting with you guys. I have something I want to talk about and then kind of go from there. So first off, I want to mention I know that a lot of you have been sending me messages, just seeing what's up, and all that. And I used to answer comments religiously, but I found it really took a toll on me after a while, especially now that I'm closer to 2,000 subs. It just, I do get a lot of comments, a lot of inbox and stuff like that, and it's very easy for me to get kind of overwhelmed and shut down, especially if I leave it for a few days and then to catch up. It's kind of stressful for me, and I'm not feeling it right now, but I wanted you guys to know that I really do care when you message me and everything, and I appreciate it a lot, but please don't take personal offense if I don't answer you guys in the near future, just because I need a little time to myself, I think. I want to talk a little bit about depression today, especially seasonal depression, because it's something that I deal with like clockwork every single year. It gets to fall and then winter, and during winter is the hardest for me during the holidays, and then especially January when it's the coldest and darkest. Just very hard for me. So I'm going to try and take St. John's wort again starting soon, and vitamin D because it's been very dark and dreary here. And I also think omega-3s, high EPA omega-3s specifically, really do help with your mood. So if any of you are feeling a little bit like not like yourselves, a little bit off, I wanted to recommend those supplements. I always preach about those on my channel just because they've helped me immensely. I remember one winter, maybe 3 years ago, I remember like walking to the pharmacy and just thinking like I need help. I need something. I was just feeling so lost and so low, and I went in and I managed to try St. John's wort again, and that really helped me a lot. So I actually take these kind of phyto capsules that are like a liquid version of it, so that it's supposed to be faster activating, which I do believe works, because when I take an Advil and it's the liquid ones, I do find they work a lot faster. So if you need something that's really going to help your mood, of course you need kind of the concentration to build up when you're taking them, so they're not going to be effective probably right away, but you'll probably start to feel better. I'd say give it maybe a week or 2 or 3, and gradually you'll feel better. There's no quick fix for these things. So I just wanted to talk about how I'm kind of in love with, depression, but I also hate it. I love it because it really shaped me into the person I am today. It's given me a lot of strength. It's given me a huge backbone, the ability to stand up for myself and be more assertive when I didn't used to be. Just to realize what I want out of life. It's really given me a new perspective on things, because I know it can be really hard, and it really gives me a lot of empathy and compassion for other people that deal with any form of mental illness or anything that's hard. And I mean, it's funny because sometimes I look at my YouTube channel and I say, I feel like a bit of a hypocrite because I'm not too anxious lately, I'm not too depressive, like why do I even have this channel? And then something like this happens where I fall back into, that mindset where I'm like, oh yeah, I started my YouTube to help myself and to really, document this and hopefully help other people. And I find myself back in that situation again. So yeah, I've just been feeling very emotional lately. Yesterday, I actually broke my favorite cup. It was a very sad moment for me. I ended up bawling my eyes out just because I haven't cried in quite a while. And so when, you get to that little tipping point and it happens, I don't know if you guys remember, but a really long time ago, I had this mug from David's Tea. It changes colors. I called it my depression mug, and it was all these dark clouds. And when you put the tea in it, it heats up, and then the clouds turn all bright and sunny, and it's a really beautiful mug. So it got smashed yesterday, and it's just funny since I've been feeling kind of depressive lately. I was like, is that a sign or something? So I ended up actually picking up another mug, a more fall winter inspired one. It's a dark blue one with some trees on it and a bit of metallic. It's very cute. I just wanted to get something like that to replace it because I love that mug, and I feel like it's definitely tea season again. I've been drinking a lot of it. I even have this one here I got from like Canadian Tire ages ago, just a clear one. Some tea left over from yesterday, but I'm definitely getting back into that tea frenzy mode. I know I'm going on a crazy tangent here, but yeah, so what's hard about depression is I find just the spark starts to go away, and I think I know I'm falling back into something when my heart just feels really heavy, and like I'm dragging myself around, like I'm unmotivated. I wouldn't even say lazy. I actually wouldn't say lazy at all, because I think that's a big misconception with depression is that those people are lazy because, associated with depression is being not as hygienic as others because you don't want to shower, you don't have the energy to do any of those things. I actually remain very hygienic because my social anxiety keeps me in check. I want to look like a functioning person, a functioning member of society. I still get up, I go to my classes, I go to my job, I get my stuff done. But I just feel a little more shut down and not as excited. I mean, it's crazy. Just a month ago, I was just way more motivated and excited. Even like the last video I posted, I was really happy about being back in school and continuing and all that, and I still am, but things feel a little more quiet and dull and muted, if that makes sense. It's just a little bit heavier. I do want to mention also there's the hormones in effect right now, so that definitely has some sort of synergistic effect, but I do feel like this is the start of me starting to fall back into something, and really taking those supplements and making sure I'm eating right and exercising will help a lot. I actually brought a whole liter of green juice to my class this morning and I was drinking that, so that was really good, and it was really cute because at the end when I was leaving class, my professor was just like, "Bye, Lisa." I'm like, "Bye." Just thought it was cute that, he makes the effort like that. Anyways, yeah, all sorts of tangents, so as you can see, my mind's all over the place, and today I'm just going to be doing some schoolwork, and I think I'm going to take a nice lush bath. That'll be great. Sucks here though because the tap doesn't work for the bathtub, so I can't run the main tap for that. So I have to fill up the bathtub with the shower head, so it takes a while, but honestly it's worth it. I think one of my favorite things to do when I'm feeling kind of down is to take a bath with a Lush bath bomb, of course, and to have some tea and light a candle and just relax. I know I'm a very basic, white girl, but those are the things that make me happy. And my place smells like fall right now. I have a couple of fall plugins, and I'm just trying to set myself into a good mood and to be productive and to have a really good day and do a little bit of cooking and all that and clean up around here a bit and just get back into feeling like myself, because depression is really hard, guys. And if you can relate, if you're going through anything yourself, feel free to leave a comment down below, or you can private message me, of course, and just open up to me. Like I said, I can't, 100% guarantee I'll be answering soon because I need to kind of I'm actually sorting a lot of my things into my schedule right now, so, I'm busy with that, but I also just feel shut down, and I'm being very honest about that. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, "Oh yeah, I'll answer every single comment I get, and don't worry, I guarantee that," because I can't right now. But at the same time, I do read all your messages, and I do care. I really do, so there's that. And I just wanted to add also that when I make these kind of videos, they are 100% not for pity. It's not because I feel badly about my life or I'm unhappy or anything like that. That's another misconception with depression. People think what are you sad about? What's wrong? Blah, blah, blah. But it's just brain chemistry. It really is. It's just something that happens. I have nothing right now to feel even remotely sad about, to be honest with you. I'm very happy with my life. I love my friends, my family, my fiance, where I live, what I'm doing, everything. I have nothing to complain about. It's just all in here, and it's just a very slow decline into a bad place. And I'm trying to recognize when that happens and help myself now before it gets too dark and too scary. Because when I didn't know what depression was, let's say 5-6 years ago, I had no idea what was going on with me. That was the worst, and I didn't know what to do, so I would just drink to try and cope with it, and I would go out and I would do all these things that I thought, would be fun and make you feel better. But in retrospect, obviously, if you're drinking, that's not going to help your depression in the slightest. If you're going out and shopping and buying things, that's not going to help your depression. There's all these temporary things. My brain was looking for any sort of quick fix, anything that would just, spike it. So you eat fast food, or you go and you buy stuff, or you drink alcohol, or anything that's going to just make you feel temporarily good. But I didn't realize that over time that really affects you adversely. So I'm trying to be a lot more intelligent about things, and just to recognize when things aren't going well and to do something sustainable to feel better. So I think this rant's done. I'm approaching 10 minutes, of course, but I haven't posted a video in a while, so I don't feel too bad. I just want to add also with the hangouts, I'm sorry guys, those haven't been happening. I haven't been in the mood for them recently, and I'm not going to fake anything on here, so, but I do want to do some now and then. I'll keep you guys posted. Definitely want to keep uploading. I'm not, closing my channel down or anything, but I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop for what's going on. So thanks for watching, my precious gems. Hope you're doing well, and if you have any comments or you want to share anything with me, feel free to, as always. Thanks, guys. Bye.